What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is it, boys and girls. This is the first episode. We actually get to go in and play a little bit of the game. I am super excited. So let's just dive into it, man. Oh, I'm so ready for this story.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
I already like this. I'm assuming this is a barbarian. I already like her.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
I think our picture was one of the character selections. The sound is coming through a little bit loud. Let me go ahead and adjust that a tad. And we'll go right back into it.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding
Testing.
to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
Wow, the voice acting in this game is really good. There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
That's grim, but okay.
If I may please answer the question.
She takes a long pause, waiting for the voices to die down and everyone to direct their attention towards her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
You're helping us found a barony? What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
I already don't like this guy.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Noticing you've heard her comment, she winks at you coyly. What rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
I can get down with that.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
It's as clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
As always, it would not be a video with me without me sneezing or coughing directly in your ears. I do apologize about that.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Let's see. I'm Alara, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
So, she wants to write the story of me. Kind of about that.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats and you write them down.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
The first step on the road to glory. My quill will take its first sip. Okay, yeah, so that totally just jumped way faster than any human could read. So, note to self. When I come up with a fancy nickname, add it here. So basically that's just kind of like Lindsay's journal. I'm guessing that's like story so far quest log sort of deal. Okay, let's see who we can talk to. Okay, trying to talk to people, but they're just giving me the walls of text. Let's see. This expedition is surely doomed. I can't talk to anybody? Really? But I want to talk to this person. You were funny. Okay. Whatever, I guess we are good to go. So far, I'm really liking the voice acting in this game.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Okay, let's see. Real quick before we go, options, controls. Okay, so pause is the space button. F5 is the quick save. F8 is the quick load. Is it letting me save? I'm pressing F5. Oh no, I guess we gotta do our first fight first. So, yep, general combat, dice rolls, initiatives, standard stuff. Yep. Attack rolls, damage. It's all going to be in the side menu here.
Enemy near.
Okay, so
A solid plan.
if I click on him so I can okay, and I guess my first hit is going to be a crit. That is pretty solid. That might be speaking good things for the character. You can interact with various objects such as the bodies of dead opponents if you don't eviscerate them by clicking on them. Interactive objects are highlighted when you hover your mouse over them or when you hold tab. Okay. So, looks like this guy has a dagger and some armor. Guess we'll take those.
The path is clear.
Anything else in this room that we can snag? I kinda do want 2 options. Keyboard scrolling speed, let's bump that up a little bit. I don't like that quite as slow. There we go, that's a little better. So, we're gonna knock this out. Okay, let's go help some guards. Oh, you want me to go that way? That means there's stuff over here. And a longbow? Let's see. Inventory, what type of bow am I using now? I am using a longbow. 1 through 8, is it the same longbow? Yes, it is. Okay, yeah, we'll take the dagger for some cash.
Tread lightly.
What's up, Lindsay? Oh, okay. So we'll finish him later. So let's go ahead and acid splash. We'll go ahead and turn that on.
Forward.
And we will start acid splashing this guy. I will never fight defensively. You move through a threatened square without provoking an attack of opportunity by using acrobatics. I mean, that seems kind of useful. Combat spell. So this is always going to be on, because that's what's giving me my castable stuff. So this gives me a +1 for 1 minute, so that's like buffage. I don't think I'm ever going to charge with you. Touch of fatigue, not really. Debuffs. So I have a disrupt undead spell. Let's go ahead and set disrupt undead up there. Oh, or I can completely get rid of it. I'm sure I can bring it back somehow. There it is. So I don't need light. Flare. So the main thing I want is you. Ray of Frost. What's the other one? Level 0 spell. So this is the other cantrip. So that's some CC. This is also a level 0 spell for CC. So I guess I only have these 2 attacks. So we should be good to work from here. Let's go ahead.
Aim carefully.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
This guy's an asshole.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
So he gave us a ring. Okay, follow that dude. Looting everything. Oh. Old map. And a book. Let's see. He has a ring he gave us. Okay, +1 armor class. I feel like it'd be better on someone else though, because I am not. Your constitution's 14. Dude, your con's 16. I'm just gonna give this back to you. She actually has 16 armor class. I have 17, but yeah.
I would love to, but I can't.
Cannot be equipped by this character. Okay, so it's just a me thing. So companions, there are several companions. You can select with that, press backspace to select all the characters.
The path is clear.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Okay,
Attack.
we'll have you guys hit him. You apparently have inspired courage. That's that song. You're not going to really ever need to be defensive. I don't think you're going to demoralize. You're definitely not going to charge because you're going to be a bard. Touch of fatigue, not important. That is important. Cure light wounds, sure, we'll get a little bit of healing on you. An ear-piercing scream. What can you do? You're a caster, so that's a no, that's a no. Grow claws, so apparently he's a shapeshifter. Disrupt undead. Touch of fatigue. You also have that. Jolt, which is a level 0 spell. 15-foot cone, and you're standing in front. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wait a second, and you are about to cast that. Advanced combat. Capable of casting spells. Open their spellbook with B. And they have abilities. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll sing with you. And yeah, we're just going to have you attack for now.
This is not supposed to happen.
That's not good. I might go down here.
Learn from my mistake.
Good thing I saved.
Just die already.
What a miserable last chapter.
And we have our first death here. In tutorial land, no less. Okay. I need to save a little more frequently. Yeah, we read you. Collect all. Save again. Actually, let's go ahead and... Sure. No, 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 no. You were important. You had your
I wrote it
things.
like I saw it.
Enlighten me.
We will just have you cast Acid Splash
Just letting the
regularly.
ink dry.
Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we'll go ahead and E and get her song going.
I'll go ahead. A solid plan.
They dare to attack me?
We need to blow one of these guys up fast, so we'll do that.
Protect me, please.
Okay. Lindsay, go ahead and heal yourself. You, I want you to run up close and cast Burning Hands.
Forwards. Aim carefully.
Serves you right.
I require healing.
Leave this one to me.
Get a heal on myself. There we go. And we got them down. Health and death. So they'll die. You can heal them to bring them back up. You can use items. Okay. Health potion, dagger, light armor.
I shall
think
not fail.
I wear light armor. I already have some. What are your stats? 3 armor class. Wait, so... Arcane spell failure chance. I'm gonna need to look that up between episodes. Do I want that to be high or do I want that to be low? Short bow, short bow.
My patience is running thin.
Backspace should be selecting all of them. There you go. It did it that time. Anything over
The path is
here?
clear.
Let's go ahead and save this. We got stuff in here. We'll collect that. Some ink. Some of that. The camera controls are feel a little bit weird to get used to, but I feel like I'm getting it.
Tread lightly.
Okay, and some hide armor and a heavy mace. Okay. Some food. Oh, dude, butter? I'm about that. Can't go wrong with butter. $35 gold.
Blood for Gorum! It's the end for you rats!
Oh yeah.
Let's make this quick!
Okay, first thing I want us to do is walk up. You, I want you to
solid
attack
plan.
there. You, I want
You
you to
deserved
attack
it.
there. And yeah, we'll just have you.
Any last wishes?
Dude, she is crushing it.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Aw, that's unfortunate.
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Calistria, the savored sting and unquenchable fire, is the goddess of lust and revenge who takes on many faces and guises. She is held in especially high regard by elves, who often identify her with mercurial moods and changeable nature. A fondness for wasps has earned this vengeful deity the title of Savored Sting. Such creatures live on after harming their enemies, a trait Calestria's followers hope to emulate when pursuing their goals. So yeah, he is like a massive asshole. So we'll save it and start heading towards the battle. There they are, the assassins. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. I can't offer you the same courtesy. Oh, dude, they have a giant? Oh, that thing's a beast. He trampled his own dude. Okay.
Let us be careful.
I hope we don't have to fight that. Oh, I can loot it. I want to go this way. Can I go this way? No, that's not what a hero would do. Okay. Loot some of this. Enlarge potion. Longsword, light shield. I'm sure they'll give us somewhere to sell early on, so I can just get some sort of cash after this. The passageway is blocked. You can't make it through this way. Skill checks. Okay, so that's going to be a dexterity skill check when we click on that. Easy enough.
Completed.
Cool. We got over.
road
And
awaits.
let's go ahead and focus. That's a bowman. Let's focus the
This is where
assassin
I
because
step in. Can you
we don't
make
get the
an
bowman
epic
up in
pose?
our
I need
face.
inspiration.
Cool, we got him down
Serves you
before.
right.
That way we don't get the melee combat hit down. What's the stuff down here? Inventory, character, spellbook, journal, map, camp, hold, stop, formations. Oh, that's cool. So I can, like, control the formations, but I only have set ones now? Okay, cool. So I can have, like... You know what? You guys are... Here we go. We'll put you up front. Just because you have some semblance of living. There we go. We're going to take the line. Select all characters. Inspect. Sure. Inspecting. Whatever that does. And we'll get this dude's rib cage, which is outside of his body. And we will head through this door in the next episode. Appreciate you guys for watching this Let's Play. I am having a ton of fun already with this. I'm really pumped to get my teeth into this game. So I hope I will catch you guys in the next video.